Look at this, everyone. Signed for life, front and back of the sun, so it must be true. Wayne Rooney has signed a contract extension, the biggest in Premier League history. He's going to be on 300k a week. I think it's a good thing, but we don't care about that. What we care about is the hashtag Rooney contract demands, which just come up on Twitter. We don't know where from, but some of them are absolutely fantastic. We'll have a look through them. Some of my favourites here. Arse to Mouse, that he gets to ride Ferguson piggyback out of the tunnel before all Carling Cup games. I think that's absolutely brilliant, and I think it's also still quite respectful to Ferguson because it's only the Carling Cup, it's not a big spectacle. Also, Rooney's probably going to be rested for the Carling Cup. It's probably only going to happen if we get to the semi-finals, and then Ferguson's got to sort of piggyback over 2 legs. So I think that's okay. I think that's a good deal. I hope that's... Well, I haven't read this article in full, but I hope it's in there. Stereophonics tattoos for all signings. That's what Craig English says. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Tom Cleverley with a tattoo. I think he needs to be hardened up, and I think nothing hardens you up like a Mr. Writer single tattoo cover. Jay Willie, got some quite sort of arse to mouse and Jay Willie. I think that's fine, as long as you're tweeting us, I'm happy with you. His surname to be pronounced backwards to make him sound more European, which is Wayne Yenor. So I don't think that works. I think he sounds like a fabric softener. If you do that, I don't know if he wants to sound more like a fabric softener. If he does, let's bang it in. Joe Tirabassi, he could just have Tirabassi's surname. That sounds pretty European. He's just put one word, sausages. Fair enough. If he wants his sausages, give him his sausages. Craig I, probably the shortest surname I've ever seen in my life. A new rope swing every week. I personally don't know what he's getting at when he says that. I think he's trying to say that Wayne Rooney looks like a bit of an ape. I disagree. I think he's a beautiful human being, so I don't know what he's talking about. Uncle Gnepon, I think that's how you pronounce it, is G-N-E-P-O-N. I'm not sure if that's a surname. Maybe it is in France, but I don't consider that to be a surname. But he's got a great suggestion. The MUTV commentators have to refer to his luxuriant hair 5 or more times every single game. I would like to see that. I think it would build up his confidence for when he's watching replays, but I think that's a great idea, because then the commentators can sort of say, and it's a brilliant across-the-field pass from Wayne Rooney, whose hair today is looking absolutely brilliant. Has he got a volumizing shampoo or something? Because that is looking incredible. And I think that would be a great thing to sort of just build him up and settle him in. If he wants it, he can have it. I've been thinking of a few of my own. Feel free to put your suggestions in, but these are some of the things which I think Wayne Rooney has probably got in his contract demands. We've got, he's involved obviously in all transfer negotiations. Why do you think we should sign this 40-year-old women's volleyball player? Fair enough, Wayne, it's in your contract, we'll sign her. All free kicks, he takes all the free kicks, he takes all the corners, he does the kickoffs, he does drop balls, he does goal kicks. Drop balls is a real deal breaker for him there. He was not budging on drop balls. He gets his own entrance, so what happens is it's a sort of Andor situation. The 10 players come out, and then there's a big, and now, Wayne Rooney, just fireworks, there's people like dancers, there's cheerleaders, maybe someone gets shot, maybe we could shoot someone if we can arrange that. It's all case, we've got the Crystal Palace Eagle, we get that, we shoot it, we kill it, Wayne Rooney comes on. Or the other thing would be, what are they, a sedan chair, which is sort of like the throne chair. The other 11 players, preferably the opposing team, could bring him on as a sort of guard of honour. That would be ideal. The club also have to hire a trichologist, which is a hair doctor, or Fellaini has to agree to undergo medical experiments so they can see why his hair grows how it does. Maybe Wayne can get something like that. Maybe you could get like a full-on afro. Smoking area in the dressing room. Have to have it. Yacht, he wants his own yacht for Manchester Ship Canal. He needs his own film. Now, the class of '92 did very well, got a lot of coverage. Wayne wants the same respect. He wants a class of 2004. It's basically about him. Maybe Tevez has one word in it. Ronaldo has a few words. It's about him going to Moscow. He bosses it. It's all about him. He needs that. The dubious goals panel, this is quite an important role for them. They have to, as part of the contract, review all of Bobby Charlton's Manchester United goals and England goals, maybe to see if some of them didn't count, maybe some of them were a deflection or an own goal, and that way it makes it easier for Wayne to beat Charlton's tally. And the last one, This is quite a strange one, but again, I feel like if he wants this, he should have it. He should be allowed to play all his matches on a Segway. Just to save his fitness, wouldn't it? And as he's getting older, he's losing a bit of pace, just Segway it. Quite hard to kick the ball, but what you're going to do is on a Segway. I think that's fine. Now, if you have any other suggestions as to what you think Wayne Rooney would have put in his contract demands, let us know. Put your comments below, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. What's on page 3? Oh! They're clothed! Where are they?